Thursday night baseball from Coors Field in Denver. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball. Next, here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Leading off tonight for the
And
Mets,
we are set for baseball here this evening.
Odubel Herrera.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air out to left. Hara is there. He's got it one away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And that's in there for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The designated
At
hitter,
the plate, Michael Conforto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
designated hitter, David Dahl.
Hit hard to third. There is Valbuena. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ground ball left side. Valbuena's got it. On to first, and there were two down. Here's Charlie Blackman now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Herrera is there, and they go down in a hurry. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Stephen Piscotty.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Neil Walker. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, we get the strike.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting check.
Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Good curveball. Strike two.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Here's Nolan Arenado. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Herrera. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Striding into the box, Mark Reynolds. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Popped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So striding forward now, Gerardo Parra. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a fastball just a bit up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Granderson, but he won't get there. It falls in. Reynolds is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Patrick Jonathan Lucroy.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Piscotty's there for it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to Cabrera. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. At third, Arenado. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Luis Valbuena. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, number 19.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Piscotty is under it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. To his right, Balbuena on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The right fielder,
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Gonzalez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. Now Gonzalez is around second, on his way to third. The relay throw, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping up now, Mark Reynolds, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Herrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hot shot on the ground to short. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. At the plate, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Conforto.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Left fielder, Steven.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is in as well as they're on the board in a big way. It's 4-2 now. Striding in once again, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Very weakly on the ground. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. LeMahieu takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Curtis Granderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Curtis Granderson.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Fourth inning for the Rockies. Left fielder.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Cabrera's up with it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in, Trevor Story. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Walker is calling for it. 2 gone. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez is there, and they breeze through this. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Luis Valbuena.
Drilled to first. Scooped up on the backhand. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now
here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Herrera on the run. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. Here's Nolan Arenado. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strike.
Granderson's got it. Here comes the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 6-2. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's got a homer. And that'll be the fourth wide one. So put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he takes a called strike one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, a 1-2. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Ready for another shot now. Gerardo Parra. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Ready on 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
When you talk about fighting, he's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The first baseman, number 9, Marwin.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Arenado is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Left fielder.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Here comes the first pitch.
Neil Walker.
This is pulled into right. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
He's really struggling. And tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, David Dahl. He singled his last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
6 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The batter, second baseman, DJ.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Walker barehands it. It's there. He got him. Oh, and that looked... In is Curtis. Granderson.
Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Story brings it in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Gonzalez giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The center fielder, number 19.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Nolan Arenado.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's got a homer and a
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 70, Tom Gorzolano.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Piscotty, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
1-2. Here it comes. Hot shot to third. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Gerardo Parra. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was it. And we'll have to leave it there, as this is at the plate. Luis Valbuena.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
First delivery to him on the way. And he goes against the shift there, as this is on the ground to the left side. Ready once again, Odubel Herrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses inside 1-0.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Pulled toward right center field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runners on first with 1 down. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a flare out to left center. Story into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll see what he can do. Leading Josh Edgen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Herrera on the run. 1 down. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A weak chopper up the line. Valbuena with the bare hand. It's there, and he's out. Digging in,
Now
David
batting.
Dahl. He struck out
Designated hitter,
swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Dahl.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
LeMahieu.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Walker will put this one away in the inning. Now in the box, Stephen Piscotty. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Carlos Estevez.
Piscotty.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez coming on, but he's not going to get to it in time. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Neil Walker is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out. It is Curtis Granderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The shortstop
ready for another chance. Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Travis d'Arnaud stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. He let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Gonzalez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Riding in once again, Luis Valbuena. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Chris Russin gets the call here. As he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to third. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. Now a 6-4 ball game. Juan Lagares will be called upon.
For New York, number 12.
Adam Ottavino gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Adam Ottavino.
And that one stayed too low apparently. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Jake McGee takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 51. Jake McGee.
Aaron Altair will get a shot here.
Number 23. Aaron Altair.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Left side. Story picks it up. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly... Here's Charlie Black. Blackman now. He'll lead things off here as we...
Center fielder, Charlie Blackman.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This one's flared out toward left. In comes Piscotty. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Over 3 with an RBI in this one. Ansel Robles takes the ball here as he'll enter. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Piscotty. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Last time through was a base. Jerry Blevins comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Sliced hard on the ground, and Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Here's Mark Reynolds. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Slow roller back to the mound. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Into the box, Gerardo Parra. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Wright is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped